Welcome, my love, to today's magical dance class. We are focusing on connecting to the intuition, tuning into your feminine nature, and falling into a dreamy state of flowy movements. Let's dance and activate your inner forest nymph. Let's begin by finding a nice flat-footed position where we can begin to sway back and forth, opening the chest side to side, lifting the elbows. This gentle movement will be our anchor point for the duration of this class. Feeling the delightful sun kissing your skin. Lovely. Let's find the beginning position of our little woodland creature, our forest nymph. Breathing the arms up and releasing back, and bringing the arms all the way up, almost as if you're popping up nice and straight, with your foot really touching the side of your knee. Nice bent knee. Beautiful. Let's turn the feet out now and bringing the foot up so that your knee is pointing outwards, and breathing your arms up and down. We're going to work on a lot of magical poses and positions reminiscent of a fairy, and using a little bit of ballet to help us get there. A wider stance now as we reach out side to side, really elongating your arm and your leg as you stretch out. Nice bend through the center to stabilize. And we will be balancing quite a bit, so maintain that connection to your feet. Beautiful. An invitation to take this move further, focusing on one side. You are balancing now on the ball of your foot, hopping up and bending through the center. On the ball of your foot, other side, and through the center. And it's okay if you fall out a little bit. This is such a beautiful, magical move. And let's raise one arm up, circling around your space, like you're following a magical little wand, or reaching up to some starlight. Beautiful. Twinkling your fingers, feeling the magic, and switching the arms with a sense of awe and curiosity. Beautiful. Let's come over to the side, focusing on one foot forward. Extend the arms out towards me, curve over, and breathe through this little back and forth motion, coming over and extending out. And finding a little bit more exaggeration as you learn your balance and your strength. My feet are slightly turned out here, hugging yourself, displaying your arms and your leg out. Beautiful. Gently switch over to the other side. Other foot comes forward, pointed foot. Extending the arms, then rounding forward. Allowing grace to permeate your body, slight bend and slight extension. And finding your way to exaggerate this back and forth expression, curving over and hugging yourself, and perhaps looking up a little bit more. Lovely. Extend and gently release the arms, coming back to our sway, to our shoulders, elbows, and arm, swimming back. Beautiful. Let's continue to build these beautiful movements. This time, a nice straight leg coming up with the arms swinging up and back. Maintaining a nice straight spine with your chest open. And now lengthening out for a full layout. Beautiful. Switching sides. Lengthen your other leg, getting your balance ready. Arms come up and release them back. Really focusing on that lengthened leg. Your torso is really helping you lift the leg straight and as high up as possible. Beautiful pointed foot. And getting your balance for one luscious layout move. Beautiful. Let's come into an open lunge position, allowing the arms to display across, crossing your leg and opening up the other side. There's a bit of a swing-like motion that happens as you cross, thinking of this energy of prancing and magic. Beautiful. Let's circle back to our twinkling finger movement where you're following your hand around, ending with a nice little fairy pop-up move. Circling around now the other way. Twinkling those fingertips, popping up. Beautiful. And now just isolating this beautiful back and forth movement where you're popping up and swinging that long leg forward. You pop up with the leg behind you, swing it forward. Nice, beautiful expressed arms. And switching over to the other side. Lengthen through the leg and then swing that other leg forward. Swing it forward, pop it back. A lot of balance required. Beautiful. So much magic to be had with all these delightful movements. Beautiful. Let's calm and caress forward across your body and open up towards the sky. Adding a little bounce, a little play. And letting your inner girl kind of lead the way with these movements. She finds magic in everything that she does, in the space around her and above her. Beautiful. Coming back to our anchoring movements for this class, elbow to arm. And let's transition now to a beautiful forest nymph position. We're going to rest our ball of our foot on the ground, feel the leg, Bring the leg up to the knee and flow with the arms. I want you to imagine that you are a goddess statue, that you are a forest nymph creature luxuriating in a meadow, and finding those little micro moments of stillness in the pose. Beautiful. Switching over to the other side, lifting your heel, creating this sort of twist in the torso by facing me, arms up, touching the leg, feeling yourself, and into this beautiful forest nymph position. The foot is really pressing up against your inner knee to create this beautiful shape with your legs. And as always, there is an invitation to make your move extra sparkly. You can pop up on your toe, on the ball of your foot. Beautiful. Make this one extra magical and release. Let's find a beautiful length here again with this position. This time there is a leg straight back and then that same leg bends forward. And you can always slow down movements, but to add a little excitement, my inner fairy wants to really move quickly through these motions. Extending the arms. Beautiful. And they always like to touch together in the middle. And releasing that back to our anchoring, slow sway, getting a little lower, perhaps stretching out your lower back. Beautiful. Let's find a nice turned out position of the front leg. It's going to be swinging forward in front of you and behind you. And I'm just playing a little bit here with what my arms are doing. Doesn't have to look any certain way. But for the final expression of this movement, we're bringing the arms up and accentuating the wrists behind, kind of flicking them towards your foot. And again, a lot of these movements require a lot of balance, so have patience if you fall out of anything. Let's do the other side. Sweeping that leg forward and back, maintaining a pointed foot and bent knee. Swinging motion. Beautiful. Time to add the arms. Remembering that they come up and flick behind you. Adding that extra flourish with the wrists is super fun. Beautiful expression. And this time, as we circle around, our palm is open, receiving the magic of the sun, the magic of the universe, allowing a moment to drink it in through the center of your body. Other side, open receptivity, palm to the sun, bringing it to your head, drinking it through the center line of your body. Taking some deep magical breaths to soak in all the delightful movements that we've experienced in class today. So beautiful, my love. I bow down to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I absolutely adore hearing from you in the comments. And if you ever have the opportunity to dance in a meadow or in a forest like I am today, I absolutely recommend it. It is such a magical experience to get bathed by the natural spirits of the land and really feel your feet on the bare earth. Sending my love and blessings, and I'll see you in a video very soon.